Good afternoon, Facebook. Happy Friday. It's Mark Coman from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. We're live today because I've got to talk to you about something very special. Can I see who's out there? Can I get a hot wahoo, a yahoo, an emoji? Can I get something from anybody that's out there? Tell me you're there. Tell me, say hi. You know, and if you've got questions, Jerry's here to help me answer the questions. So what am I going to talk to you about today? It's the time of year where we need to think about a big lens. And I know everybody wants a big lens. Nobody wants to pay for a big lens, but there are great deals on big lenses today that you can't imagine. So we use a big lens for wildlife. If we go down to Bolsa Chica at the beach for surfing, for animals. We use a big lens for sports, for action, for moving subjects. We use a big lens to get in close and make a detail. Now, what are my favorite big lenses? A 400, a 500, or a 600 millimeter lens. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We've got some awesome deals on some brand new lenses. This is the new Canon 600 millimeter. That's right, this is a 600 millimeter lens for the Canon EOS R camera. Awesome lens, less than $1,000. It weighs next to nothing. And it really makes long lens photography available to the average person. If you're a Nikon shooter, you may consider the awesome new Nikon 500 millimeter 5.6. This is using Nikon's new phase Fresnel technology. This lens is a third the size, a third the weight, and a third the cost of a comparable Nikon or Canon lens. So usually about $10,000, $12,000 for a Nikon 500 millimeter lens, about $3,500 for this one. And of course the 200 to 500 Nikon lens, awesome zoom lens for $1,400. The Sigma Sport 150 to 600, a little under $2,000. And the Tamron 150 to 600, we've been out of them for about a month. You know, they're less, you know, they're a little less than $1,500 as well. So why do we use a big lens? We really don't use a big lens for far away photography. I use a big lens to get intimate with a moderate distance. You know, the pictures of my lion here in Africa, I'm not 100 yards away from this. I'm about 15 yards away, 20 yards away, and using a 400, that's with a 400 millimeter lens. I was down at the beach the other day, and if you check on my Be Creative series, paulsphoto.com/Be Creative, you'll see a lot of those are made with a 400 or a 500 millimeter lens, especially down by the beach. The surfers, the birds, all those kinds of pictures are made with a big lens. Any questions, Jerry, from anybody? Who's out there, Jerry?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Mike.
Mike.
Mary.
Jeffy, Mikey, Mary.
Nelda.
Hey, Nelda, how are you? Did you get your lens in the mail? Awesome. Anybody else? That's all for now? Come on, guys. It's Big Lens Friday. And if you call me today, I've got a super special gift for you when you order your big lens today. That's right, it's Friday, it's 3 o'clock, you got 3 hours left. What's the special gift they're asking? A free monopod. That's right, if you order any of the big lenses here right now, call us or email me, mark@paulsphoto.com, and you do it today on Friday, free monopod for everybody. We're going to do some awesome fun things here on Facebook. Does anybody have any questions, Jerry? How many of you own a big lens? How many of you have a 400 or a 500 millimeter lens and photograph it with it all the time? It's awesome. You know, it's a lot of fun to have a big lens and go out and photograph with it. Anything? Anybody?
How many legs?
How many legs on a monopod? On a monopod, there are one leg.
Mary Jane just said she just bought the 2 to 5.
Awesome. 2 to 5 is great, isn't it, Mary Jane? I'm glad you got it. Awesome fun. Anybody else? All right. So it's a great Friday. I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying what we do here on Facebook and Instagram. Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo. I want to see all of you in our photo classes. Creative Photo Academy classes are just ramping up for the new year. It's going to be awesome fun. Love to have you. And of course, with a big lens, a 500 millimeter lens, a 600 millimeter lens, you're going to get the wildlife and action pictures you want. Anybody else? I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. What, Jerry? You're laughing. What are they saying? Somebody said something.
Mary wants to upgrade.
Mary wants to upgrade. We love that. So come on down, give me a call, Mary, and we'll take care of you.
And Larry's already got a 300 and a 500. So.
Awesome. All right. So Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo, the Creative Photo Academy, the lab at Paul's Photo, wishing everybody happy Friday, happy weekend. Stay safe, everybody. Wear your mask, keep your distance, and we'll be able to go out and photograph very, very soon if we all behave here. And we're going to have good fun with a long lens. Talk to you later, everybody. Have a great weekend.